Welcome to day one of qualifying for the US Open. Today we are bowling on 44 feet. I don't know. Let's get into it. Never mind, we're not going to really get into it. We're going to Shields because I need a water bottle.
Yeah.
Since Cleveland.
It's been a minute.
So that's what we're going to do first.
We've needed a water bottle for a while.
So we're going to get into that first. Oh, look how cool these are.
That is pretty cool. I haven't seen those yet.
Why does this one have a different lid? I can't stand when people do that. Which one looks like me? just got done with the first day of competition on 44 feet. And it wasn't awful.
No.
I felt like I threw the ball a lot better than what I scored, and I guess that's the frustrating thing about it. But I went +6, and being plus during the U.S. Open is...
Especially this year.
Yeah, the patterns are... I would say compared to last year, I feel like the patterns are... Much harder. I thought today was going to be like the high-scoring day, and there's still one more squad to go, and who knows what could happen with that squad. But as of like A and B squad, after A squad, there was only 9 people, I think, that were plus, and then after our squad, I think with A and B put together, I think there was 20 people that were plus.
Yeah, the cut score is currently minus. I think it's 2 spots below you. You're 22nd. I think that on pace for the cut score is, which would be 24 people after 2 squads. The cut score is like -9.
Alright. I threw stealth mode, games 1 to 5.
1 through 5.
4.5.
I think
5.5.
1 through 5.5.
Okay, 5.5.
Like most of game 5, you also threw it.
Yeah.
We tried to switch and it didn't work.
Yeah, we tried switching, but we didn't think it was the right call. It probably was the right call.
I just think the ball we
But
switched
also, when
right.
in game 6, I just couldn't string anything together, and I felt like I was super close to figuring it out, and then I would move, and then I wasn't any closer to figuring it out. When really, I talked to Woj, and I just needed to jump a little further left and keep the same angle that I was keeping games 1 to 4.
Yeah, just keep moving in.
When I was just trying to move my feet to try and make the angle happen, and it just wasn't working out. And then I switched to the special effect for game 6, and it was okay. And then I tried the vaporize in the fill shot and just stuck with the vaporize after that.
Yeah.
And I shot 230 and then 200, so
Good finish.
yeah.
Get back to plus.
Yeah.
And tomorrow will be a different animal.
Yeah. No kidding. We have a early squad.